Hi, I'm Sherry from Homeschooling on a Wing and a Prayer blog. I've decided to pull together a homeschool planner series for my channel. It will take all summer to get through, so bear with me. I'm going to try and break it up and let you know how I'm going to do it, what I'm creating or purchasing, and all that kind of stuff. I do know that for the month of June there is a collab going on, so be sure to search that homeschool planner collab. I will try and put the playlist down below in the description box so you can find out how other people are doing their planning. Well, because a couple months ago I came across two of these 12-month undated planners at Michael's. These are the Happy Planners. I thought, you know what, for the cheap price I got them both for under probably 14. I think one was actually under 10. Why not use these? Since they were undated, you get these little stickers, and then each month is empty. Then you have week after week of pages available. Okay, great. So I'm like, all right, I got one for this year and one for our final year. You may recognize this cover. I took it off of this year's planner. I didn't want to use this one again. I needed the one that is with this, and it looks like it actually, folks, looks like this. It has a little saying across there, but it's covered, as you can see, with a sticker. I'll explain this one in the next video. Okay, so I have homeschool planning schedule, and I'm keeping this one with me. It's going to be light and airy and transferable to wherever we decide to do school, which is usually on the couch. So I went ahead and pulled out of my old planner this page I had in here just for giggles. As you can see, I have pulled my curriculum table of contents and assignment charts page over. And all the stuff that was in here, I had in here from last year, but I haven't even cleaned it out or organized. What I have been doing is creating some different pages. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm finding I do better with list making. Last year's planner had pages that let me show you, I wasn't using. And it's a crying shame because I printed these things out like May, the entire month of May, nothing was used. I found that I really like these. The problem was it's so cluttered after I start writing stuff in, and I was putting check marks here and there, and I was missing things we didn't get to transfer to the next week, yada, yada, yada. I needed a new plan. I'm thinking, oops, sorry for moving the camera so much. I think this may work. I'm not sure. I'm trying to do like a tally list. So this is my cover. And then for language arts, I have Winston Grammar, LLATL, the book study that goes with that, and his writing. What I have decided to do is just literally list everything I want to accomplish, and then when we get to it, it gets checked off, and I can put the date completed. Easy sneezy. So no more transferring from week to week to week. I felt a little bit too much pressure from that. Then I'd get frustrated because I'd see things I didn't do, and you know, our life is really, this is a whole nother video, but it's really crazy. I'm actually busier with one student than I was with all four. I know a lot of it has to do with the fact that my husband travels more and my kids are older, but whatever. I just need something easy that doesn't make me feel bad if I'm not getting to it right away. Some weeks we can plow through tons of language arts, and the next we don't hardly touch it. Whatever. So I will just check it off as we go. I'll fill these in, and I can always add more pages if needed. That's what I came up so far with this. Then for his math, he's going to be doing consumer math. I have this page. Of course, I did a boo-boo on the printing. What do I care? That's just the back side. So for his consumer math, I went through and I created these charts, and each of these represent one of the assignments in that unit. Once it's done, we can check it off, and I have these printed for him as well, but I needed a master copy. So I went ahead and did, I noticed here I forgot to expand this. I'll just have to write teeny tiny, whatever. I'm not redoing it. I did it for all the different units. I have it all the way to the end, which of course I cannot. There we go, there's 12. And I can write down what the assignment is, and then once we hit it, we'll put the date and we'll check it off. Then I'll know completed. I also included enough space for the tests and quizzes in here. So, okay, I will show all of the different curriculum that we're going to be using for next year in different videos. Look for those soon. I still have the health tab here because we have put that aside and I have to pick that up this coming year and finish that. I still have like his engineering and stuff. We're just about to a point where I can stop. We didn't even get to this until like January, February, and we're not done. So I'm going to have to really hammer it down, and we're going to start school a little bit early this year and do some science and whatever else I want him to finish before the regular school year starts. I have been touched this high school art thing. It's going to sit here, and I'll have to work out a schedule for that because he will be doing that this coming year. Here's the nutritional answer things. Anyway, everything that I need, like to check off or know where I am, is going to go in here. I do not have, oh gosh, I don't have everything done. This is one of the things I've kind of come up with. If I need like to do a big project, and history seems to be the one, this is a mock-up page. I can change the month, I can change the subject, and then I can print these off, and I have all of this that I can pop in wherever need be. So I'm liking that. The history is a big one because I haven't put that together yet. I'm doing a Franken schedule, again, a whole nother video. So what I did is I've come up with different ways of doing things. So I'll put my source here, what pages, what notebooking pages, and what extras go with this. And over here's like, I have different options from little as 4 different, because it could be a smaller book or it could be a smaller project, to Whopper size ones. That's my plan. Once I get into figuring out what we're going to do, I'll know more if I need to change that. I do know for his economics, even though we are going to be using Master Books series, there's one thing I'm dropping and I'm adding in my own stuff, so I needed another checkoff list for that. And this is something I've been toying with now. I'm thinking for my weekly goals, I will just do the month and the week, and then have all of the quick listings. So like for consumer math, I want him to get unit 1, the first 4 subcategories done for that week, and then I could just do a quick check off. This would go in the planner. I have it for all of them. I can change all these things once he's caught up and done with the engineering. I can change that to a different science, things like that. I'm thinking this might work. I can just do a quick glance check, and then I can refer to the actual detailed information, which seems like a lot of cross-referencing, but for me, I think I'll do better that way. I don't know. I can have it all, literally all listed out on here, and I don't have to go back to it and add anything until, well, if I need to, I could, but until I'm completed it. So I can get a lot of this work done ahead of time, all of the page numbers and that kind of junk. Save myself some time, because if you didn't catch that, in November we have a wedding, and anything I can get done this summer, the better. I need to be like a well-oiled machine, people. I need to have everything I need done. I also printed off from Tina's Homeschool Dynamic Plus the unit study planner page, and on the back I put this. I think I'm going to put this in front of my history. I'm not sure though. And then I went ahead and did another 2 dashboards as a divider page because I like the sayings. Again, links are down below in the description box. Alright, so that's what I'm thinking so far for the actual scheduling and checklist. Will it work? I don't know, you got me. I don't know, but something has to change because I wasn't using what I spent all that time on. Alright, look for more videos coming soonish. Bear with me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the description box. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.